Hi, passionate Rangers FC fans. Welcome to Rangers Update, your dedicated source for all things Rangers. Before we dive in, we want to express our gratitude for your unwavering support. If you bleed blue, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and let's strengthen our community. Now, let's get into the latest updates. A hearty welcome to our new followers. Your backing means the world to us. WATP, let's get to the news. Not all of Rangers' transfer targets are attacking players. While the club is keen to strengthen its forward line, there's also an interest in a midfielder from the English Championship. According to TBR Football, the 55-time Scottish champions have set their sights on Burnley captain Josh Brownhill. Brownhill, who has been in superb form this season, is Burnley's top scorer with 5 goals in the Championship. However, the 28-year-old is nearing the end of his contract at Turf Moor, meaning he could negotiate with potential suitors starting in January. Rangers are not alone in their pursuit of the talented midfielder. Celtic have also expressed interest, but according to TBR Football, both Scottish clubs may struggle to match the financial offers from other clubs circling for Brownhill's signature. A number of Premier League clubs are reportedly in the mix, with West Ham United, Fulham, and Brighton and Hove Albion all in contention. But it doesn't stop there. Teams from Italy, Turkey, and Saudi Arabia are also watching Brownhill's situation closely. In particular, Serie A clubs Torino, Fiorentina, and Lazio are ready to offer Brownhill a contract, and sources suggest he is seriously considering a move abroad. Having come through Manchester United's academy, it seems Brownhill is weighing up a new chapter away from the UK. Recently, the midfielder spoke candidly about his future at Burnley in an interview with BBC Radio Lancashire. When asked if he would like to stay with the Clarets, Brownhill acknowledged that with just a year left on his contract, it's a decision that may come down to both personal and club interests. It's one of them where my contract is coming to an end. Is it in the club's best interests to sort me out, or is it mine? Brownhill said, "I just want to keep focusing on performing very well, winning games and scoring goals." Despite initially expressing a desire to stay at Burnley, Brownhill left the door open for a potential departure. As he put it, when it comes to the end of the year, the decision has to be made. Is it the right thing for me to stay? Is it the right thing for the club to want me to stay? A lot can change in that time. For now, Brownhill is committed to his performances, and as long as he continues to shine, his future remains up in the air, with a host of clubs eager to secure his services. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to get all the exclusive news about Rangers FC. Don't overlook any details about your beloved team. It's crucial for Rangers FC fans. In a stunning turn of events, Tony Docherty has found himself at the centre of a growing controversy after remarks he made about Rangers were captured in a video that has quickly gone viral. The footage, which has stirred up both anger and disbelief among football fans, shows the Dundee manager making remarks that could be seen as critical of the Glasgow club. His comments, widely shared on social media, have ignited a firestorm of speculation. Could this be the beginning of a new rivalry in Scottish football, or is Docherty's statement a misunderstanding blown out of proportion? The comments in question appear to target the culture and standards at Rangers, a club with a proud history and a passionate fan base. Docherty, known for his straightforward and sometimes provocative style, didn't hold back when discussing the challenges of managing in the top tier of Scottish football. While he didn't mention the club by name, the context and implications were clear enough for many to draw conclusions. The video shows him hinting at the difficulties of dealing with clubs that carry a weight of expectation, a statement many interpreted as a direct swipe at Rangers' ambitious goals and the pressures placed on managers. What makes Docherty's remarks even more intriguing is the timing. His Dundee side, fresh off an impressive season, have shown themselves as formidable contenders in the Premiership. Could his frustration be a reflection of the mounting pressures he faces as a manager trying to build something sustainable against the backdrop of Scotland's football elite? As Docherty's career has seen him work with some of the biggest names in the Scottish game, including Derek McInnes at St Johnstone and Aberdeen, his decision to speak candidly about Rangers could be viewed as a shift in tone, a sign of a manager no longer content to toe the line. Reactions to Docherty's comments have been swift and divisive. Supporters of Rangers have been quick to condemn him, accusing him of undermining a club that has achieved remarkable success. On the other hand, many Dundee fans are rallying behind their manager, seeing his remarks as an honest assessment of the cutthroat nature of Scottish football. Some even speculate that Docherty's comments were meant to stir the pot and draw attention to his club's rising stature in the league. The question now is whether his comments will spark a fiery rivalry or serve as a momentary blip in the broader landscape of Scottish football. Tony Docherty is a figure who doesn't shy away from controversy, often making headlines with his bold personality and no-nonsense approach to football management. Known for his directness, Docherty is often described as a passionate and determined individual, someone who has always given 100% in his pursuit of success. His tenacity, however, can sometimes come across as abrasive, particularly when he addresses the pressures of managing in the Scottish Premiership. But it's precisely this unapologetic attitude that has earned him respect from those who know him best, his players and coaching staff. Docherty's no-holds-barred style stems from his years spent as an assistant manager under Derek McInnes at various clubs, where he honed his skills and developed a keen understanding of what it takes to succeed at the top level. His time in these high-pressure environments shaped his own approach to management, blending a tough exterior with a strong desire to see his teams thrive. Despite his sometimes fierce reputation, those who have worked with Docherty often speak of his deep commitment to the development of players and his focus on team unity. What sets Docherty apart from many of his contemporaries is his willingness to speak his mind, regardless of the potential fallout. He's never been one to sugarcoat things, preferring instead to confront challenges head-on, even if it means making uncomfortable remarks. His authenticity resonates with those around him, as his players know that they can expect nothing less than complete honesty. Whether he's critiquing his own side's performance or calling out the pressures of managing in Scotland, Docherty's straightforward nature is something that commands both admiration and, at times, criticism. While his boldness can occasionally lead to tension, it is also what makes Docherty such a captivating figure in Scottish football. His passion for the game and his ambition for his club are undeniable, and it's clear that he thrives in the heat of competition. Yet, despite his fiery persona, Docherty is known to possess a dry wit and a genuine warmth that comes through when he interacts with his team. In many ways, his personality is the perfect balance of tough leadership and human empathy, a combination that makes him a manager worth watching as he continues to make his mark on the Scottish football scene. As the story continues to unfold, one thing is certain: Tony Docherty has managed to keep fans on edge, eagerly awaiting any further comments or clarification from the manager himself. Will he walk back his words, or double down on his stance? Only time will tell, but for now, the video has left an undeniable mark on the Scottish football scene, keeping fans and pundits alike wondering what's next for the Dundee manager and his relationship with one of the nation's most storied clubs. Greetings, fans! Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as it's greatly appreciated by Rangers FC. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments section below. Until the next video, stay tuned.